plan to speak today, but I'm happy to do it again. A warm welcome to everybody, warm welcome to doctors. My sister is a doctor and I couldn't be, so I have always high respect for that. I finally took up commerce because my grades were pathetic in 10th. And she was a gold medalist, so we had a 6-year gap. तो ऑलवेज ऐसा था कि यार वो कोई भगवान आके उसको गाइड करता है और वो स्कोर करती है. सो वो एक ऑलवेज जब डॉक्टर कोई बोलते हैं तो ऐसे आई गेट दोस गूज़बम्प्स कि यार अगेन आई एम विद देम. बट एनीवेज आई एम नाउ इन आईटी लकीली. सो थोड़ा कंपटीशन है टेक्नोलॉजी में मैं भी हूँ. एंड द गुड पार्ट इज डॉक्टर्स आर एक्सेप्टिंग आईटी wholeheartedly. In the last decade we've seen, so like Sir said from Octavia, he's a pioneer in IT in NASSCOM, especially in healthcare. Like that's a company we look into, and the growth they have done into technology and IoT basically for healthcare. So two things I'll like to speak or focus on today, especially focusing on doctors and students. For students, healthcare is an evergreen field. Like बीमार हम पढ़ते ही रहते हैं, and बीमारी हर टाइप की होती है, छोटी से बड़ी. If you look at IT as a field, Indian IT grew basically because of healthcare. If you look at our trajectory, right from the Infosys and TCSs, we all grew because of two verticals. One is healthcare and second is banking. So healthcare is an evergreen field. You want to do something, you are MCA students, you want to come out and do something big, maybe startup or join a company, healthcare is something which you should look at. Second thing, since there are so many esteemed doctors over here, when we started up, like I also started up way back in 2007-8, we used to see there was a lot of apprehension from doctors to use IT. As also said by the panelists that they used to feel, why should we do it? We have everything in our mind. You can't digitize diagnosis, or you can't digitize what's in our mind. But the good part is in the last 4-5 years, what we are seeing is doctors are aggressively accepting new technology. They are adding, they are helping companies like us and IT companies develop good products, take part into sessions, give us knowledge, give us domain. So AI, what we say, is basically a tool, but until we give the domain to AI doesn't make any sense. So we've seen so many new developments even in India in robotics, so many IoT devices which are integrated to software as well as hardware, and which is actually helping patients. So I'm sure you're aware, so many new devices for ECG, which are low-cost devices, for blood groups, for getting your reports on mobile. So many developments are happening in rural, urban, even in the large and small companies. I would like to say special thanks to the medical fraternity, because they are coming forward like this in such a conference. They are willing to learn, and they are giving the domain to the IT fraternity to build good products. Because I'll tell you, without the right domain, we will never be able to build. Like a robot cannot be a robot till we give them that domain, or they give them that knowledge to do something. So my special thanks to the medical and doctor fraternity that you are helping us, help you and patients better, and helping us get the domain by improving and giving us special guidance, which was unheard in 2000, in the early 2000, when you used to go and visit. Like I remember I used to go with my MR friends. That with the MR we get an appointment asking doctor, sir, एक छोटा software बनाना है, will you test it, or will you use an app, and we used to be thrown out saying, yeah, next time आना मत. But now if we go and approach a doctor, the entire scenario is very different. They sit with us, they explain, they test the product. I have so many apps, I have so many NASSCOM members who build apps, and the big and small doctors are testing. And one of the greatest example I gave yesterday was Practo. I'm sure so many doctors use Practo, so many students as well as patients use Practo, which is helping ease life for so many people who don't know or who are not aware. Like I mentioned yesterday about physiologist, or you want to go to a gynac, maybe your family doctor doesn't know, or you are in an area where you don't know doctors. Practo is easily helping you connect with doctors. And the difference we've noticed, like when we go to a clinic now, and if it's an appointment through Practo, we get an SMS, the doctor comes to know. We also get the lead time, like within 30 minutes the doctor will attend to us. So see, the IT and healthcare coming together are helping ease life for every one of us, each and every one of us. Yesterday I also mentioned about a film. Like any student here who was here yesterday, bindas bol do, no issues. I won't take a test, I won't give grades. Acha, all new batch, okay, good. So madam, they bunked yesterday. Okay, you're there. So anybody could see that film, what I mentioned, nobody saw that. Okay, that's fine. So at least you can see today. It's not people from college come out and start up due to some incident in their lives. And my only reason for me to tell you this is for two reasons. One, it shows the potential of healthcare in India. Like, we feel that all large companies are doing so many things into health tech or healthcare, and there is no opportunity or there are no new avenues to do things, which is totally incorrect, because that film really shows the truth which even today is not met. Okay, so again I won't tell you the story about that, but I want each one of you to see that film, because it even the story of those three friends who are attempting to solve a problem with healthcare in rural India still exists. So that is one part of the story, that there is opportunity at every level in healthcare. Second reason for me to tell you that is, it shows the passion. So it shows like people with dispersed thought process, different culture. One is from IT, one is medical fraternity people. How they approach, what are the issues they face during their journey, and how they come together. So finally he builds an NGO and runs that. So healthcare is all about giving. We all feel it's a great profession, or people make a lot of money. Many people complain. My sister is a doctor, so I heard that they are in the profession to make money and all. But if you look at that profession, they never get a break. Okay, you look at any doctor, he is always thriving, surviving, trying to help you, be it any kind of doctor. They never get breaks, they always get calls. If we compare our field to them, like ma'am said initially, we are happy we are not in that field, because it's really you have to be concentrating every now and then. I have seen that in my family, that it is so difficult, and I actually feel they are next to God. Doctors are next to God. I have seen my sister practice, I have seen her grow up, and I have seen like till 30, first of all, they have to study, which is again, I cannot think about that. So till 30 you are studying, plus then if you are going to practice, you need 30 more years to establish yourself. You will always be 60 till then, correct? Even if your father is a doctor, you need to prove you are a good doctor. So I still feel healthcare and doctors play a very important role. We as non-healthcare people should be obliged to them. We are here today because of them, and together we can do a whole lot of things, not just for this country, even for the world. And as our theme there, leveraging IT for healthcare, I am sure together, especially the students, if we put our mind to this, doctors are very open, they are tech savvy, we could come together and make India a beautiful place. Thank you very much.